Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing Minecraft Dinosaurs, and things are going to change. A lot of people commented at the end of the last episode about the Academy. 99% of you to tell me I missed a chest or that Fluffers was still alive, but some of you with good ideas and I appreciated it. And one of the main ones was basically that the Academy is just kind of the building already standing there made for me, and given the kind of the theme we're going with for I'm in creative mode. There we go. The theme is kind of, you know, this guy who's crash landed on this boat in the middle of nowhere and is just trying to survive and all this kind of jazz. And I think, bloody hell, I think in this situation what you'd actually do is, hello Mr. Cow, if you found something like this, you'd move in, frankly. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the Academy, as it's apparently called, or whatever it is, into a home/research centre. So the top floor with the little balcony, if I'm remembering correctly, is going to be a bedroom, and then pretty much the rest of it is going to be a research facility type thing. And the idea is we're going to basically do renovations. We're going to fix it up like people who buy old houses in real life and then they spend a little bit of time doing them up and making them appropriate. I have realised just how nice the area is, and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to have to use creative mode, I think that's probably why I was in it, to fix that hole, to make that just look like a normal mountain again. We're going to pretend we didn't do that a little bit. That was a mistake. We're moving on with our lives. So we're going to patch it up. It's never going to look beautiful, but over time we're basically going to renovate it into our own kind of ideal, and that's going to involve, shut up, crazy noise things. I don't know, it's just like, we'll go over here now. I'm just going to put in some blocks, and okay, they don't fit, but that's kind of the point, you know. It's us patching this up despite the fact, you know, it's just this thing we found, and we're using the materials that we've got in order to put the house. Bloody ow, 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 wow, bloody balls. Is that ball leather? My inventory is chock-a-block right now, so we're gonna patch up the outside of the house a little bit. We're gonna make this home using the materials we have to hand, and maybe one day we'll be able to get some other stuff but we'll put some scaffolding up and stuff like that, you know, and we'll have a little bit of fun with it and treat it like a building project, essentially. Like, I think this entire wall, I don't know, let's just cover those up. That would be a standalone pillar, wouldn't it? So that pillar needs to be fixed. That's probably okay as it is. I'd maybe like to extend this window out a little bit. And this is home, so let's get those doors back in as well. And get rid of that. Go away, you. Yeah. Right, do I have doors on me? I've got one door on me. I left the other one back at the house, unfortunately. So that's going to be there. Yeah, it's gonna look really good, actually, I think, when we've kind of finished. Clear out the cobwebs, you know, dust it all off a little bit. Bloody hell, cobwebs take ages to kill. Maybe I use an axe or a sword. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I just really like this idea for some reason. It just kind of popped up, and one of you guys suggested it. I don't actually have a pickaxe. That's a pain in the butt. But yeah, it's just a really good idea, just making this home using the materials we've got, and it is more realistic. It is more fitting in with this kind of sort of story that we're building for our lives. And we're still going to focus on the Allosaurus and stuff like that. We have a lot of dinosaur stuff, but I like the idea of this is like a really good area. You know, we've got caverns over there, we've got big forests kind of circling on the outside, we've got mountains down there, and we've got a lake over there. It's a really good area for a dinosaur to live. So the idea is we'll get this house established. I'm definitely gonna need like scaffolding set up at some point. Yeah, so I'm just doing some basic stuff around the outside. This is going to be like a long-term kind of project, but the idea is if we can make this into separate rooms and turn this into a research centre, then we can look out in the mornings and look around and, you know, see our dinosaurs kind of living in the area and exploring and creating their own little ecosystem with the animals we already have. We've got lots of horses and stuff. It's looking better. slightly. It definitely needs work on the top floor. Let's go back inside. And oh, I'm actually a little bit hungry. And I really should have grabbed the bed. We're going to have to nip back, unfortunately, to our hole in the mountain. Because I don't have a bed or the other half of this door. It's beautiful though. Why would I not want to live here? I was being silly. I apologise. I don't apologise because... Shut up. But still. Let's just get this repaired up a little bit. Probably going to knock out this glass. I'm not a big fan of the glass in the floors. And these pillar things, these are probably going to go. I like this. It's fun. Just you know, this is it's a renovation, and I've been watching a disgusting amount of grand designs lately, so I've got some ideas. Let's clear the cobwebs out. Can't be having cobwebs in our shiny house, can we? That'd be ridiculous. I think we'll keep the glowstone because it's quite nice and keeps it well lit. And I can't be bothered lighting it myself. Hip. There we go. Lovely job. Let's block all that. Get rid of that. God damn it. I'm going to block this up for now. Just in case. But we'll stick a door in there later when I can get hold of one again. Got a lot of cobblestone on me, thankfully. Okay, game decided to be creepy. Not for the first time. I know I'm in a creepy-ish location, but there's no need for that. Bloody hell. Right. What are you doing? How did you even get up there? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to push him up. Come on. I'm going to have to kill it. I'm sorry. But this would be... I'm trying to think, right. So let's like establish the layout of the house. We've got a door... We've got a staircase on the right and a staircase on the left. I think they both lead to the same location. They just lead into more staircases at the moment. Need a glass pane in there. Need some stuff in here. Need a lot of glass. So we're going to have to do quite a lot of glass work to finish this. But we'll put it back together. Upstairs we go. Now I'm hoping... There's a staircase on the other side. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but you're being daft. Right, so this is this staircase, which will probably lead to the one we mentioned down at the bottom. Splendid. Anything else? Glass in there, that in there. You can stay there, but I'll put one in there. Okay, so yes, that's ground floor. So we've got 1 floor, 2 floors, and then another floor here. Now this is probably, I think this is the top floor. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go. Maybe put a window in here or something and block that off. Block that off. Lovely jubbly. This is a little bit more quieter and out of the way, so this is probably a good one for a bedroom, and there is already like 10 trillion beds. I didn't notice a staircase here. Is this basically the same thing on the other side? Yep. Okay. I'm going to just fill all this in. We'll make this into windows at some point, but not right now. It's a very hard building to read, you know, it's very messy at this point in time. We're going to get rid of most of these beds because we don't really need 20 trillion beds in our house, unfortunately. I don't really have guests over that much. Forever alone. We'll get rid of that block because it's doing nothing on that block because it's weird. We'll probably clear out most of this because none of it's actually making sense to me. Get some blocks in there. Lovely jubbly. So this will be the bedroom. And what's on the top floor? This needs a bit of work. And then this could be, what I'm thinking is, we'll knock out these walls. Just cover these for now. What we could do is knock out these walls and make this kind of an open top, an open air observation kind of floor. So you come out here and we'll extend this out a little bit. So we'll put some fencing down and such things and make this a little bit neater. I don't know really what could be up here. definitely need a pickaxe to fix this place up. Just try to kind of put the shape of the house back together a little bit. That shouldn't be there. Ah, it's too late. Do and do and do and do. Let's get this. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's starting to look a little bit better. There's a lot of work needed on this house to really bring it up to speed, but we'll get there. Don't know what this light's for. We're gonna go rid of that. Oops! Oh, for God's sake! I need my pickaxe. Down we go. Ah! I believe this is attached to the bedroom. Yeah. Please stop making such terrifying noises. Please, whatever the hell it is out there, stop. I've actually run out of cobblestone. What is that? There is something terrifying out there in the darkness, ladies and gentlemen. Something absolutely terrifying. What is that? I don't like it. Make it stop. Oh, I pressed F1 and it stopped. Oh god, no it didn't. Alright, I'm going inside. Enough of this. Bedtime, please. Right. Sleepy, sleepy times. Okay, so what have we got here? Right, we've got an enchanting table, we've got some bookcases. So what we need to decide really is what we're going to do with each floor. We need to add a bit of ladder here as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 floors to work with. One of them's the bedroom, one of them's probably going to be a living area. What I might do is move the bedroom up to the top. We don't need a big bedroom. Like move the bedroom into here, top floor of the house, tends to make sense. Make this into more like a living kind of space, put some nice big windows in, put a couch in, all that kind of jazz, because we can do that kind of thing. Because we've got the mod and we'll have this nice balcony out here as well, which we'll fix up. And we'll put a door in here, block all that off, take all these beds out and stuff, and we'll put the enchanting table in here and the reading stuff and all that kind of jazz. Then we go down. Make this a kind of we need a research floor, don't we? Which we can pretend to do science in. I'm thinking that should maybe be, it has to be this floor or the bottom floor. This floor's quite nice. We have to block that up. Why did you, I thought I killed you. I'm watching you, sheep. I'm watching you. Let's go back down. I suppose this floor doesn't really need to be anything in particular. It can be just welcome to the house kind of thing, you know. It's not actually that welcoming right now. It's a bit creepy. Maybe actually this could be the shrine to Raptor Jesus. If I can fit it in there. I'm not sure I can though. I don't think we've got enough room. Alright, there we go. I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm just going to kind of clear out a little bit here. We all know where it is. We can come back and grab it after we go get the other stuff from the... I'm also going to knock most of these... Oh my god! Hello, beautiful! I'll tell you what, we'll have this as the dinosaur chest temporarily. I think this is the chests you guys were referencing when everyone said, yeah, there's a lot of chests that you kind of missed. And like, oh yeah, there kind of is. Right. Splendid. So, I'll ask you guys for suggestions here, basically. Top floor bedrooms, the floor below that living kind of space with books and stuff like that. So we're going to move all these bookcases upstairs, take out these enchanting tables. Then I need a general storage area, I suppose, which that probably makes more sense to be the bottom floor. But what I'm thinking is for a storage area, what we'll do is we'll actually dig down and make a basement below the house. Sort of in one of these corners back there. I think this would look good as a display research place. We can cover the walls with the dinosaur thingamajiggies, the tablets. We can put like a table in the middle maybe instead of these pillars and put some fossils on there and stuff. And we'll make this in the general research kind of area. So then what do we do with this floor here? What does this become? This is the only room that's not really accounted for right now. It's quite nice. I mean, we can knock this out, put a big glass wall in. It's not going to be the main living room because the one above this is the balcony, and balconies are awesome. Everyone loves balconies. I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen. I need advice. Geronimo! Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. No, what have I done? Oh, for God's sake. Right. Okay, what we're going to do is... Didn't work. The idea was to hopefully drop down and place it. Wow. I'm just going to keep that on me for now. We'll fix that later. That's fine. Let's go get our stuff from the mountain house. We're going to knock a lot of these chests out. Probably blank off these side bits. I mean, these little side walls probably aren't going to be that necessary. We'll make a little kitchen or something, but the chest storage areas aren't needed. We'll probably put the chests... I don't know, actually. No, we do need an area for the chests. If this is all the research... Yeah, it's going downstairs. I forgot. We're going to make a basement. And we'll move all the chests down there and our specific ones for dinosaurs and tools and all that kind of jazz, like we did in the last playthrough. Fluffers isn't here, by the way. I know I did lose Fluffers. He was actually just outside the house, but he's gone. We're going to change the front of the house. It's not a great looking house right now, but it will be. It's going to be goddamn beautiful by the time we're done. We've got loads of dinosaur DNA. I think we're still going to start with the Allosaurus, because the Allosaurus kind of suffered in the last playthrough, poor old Alicia, just because she didn't have that much room and then she vanished and all this, raccoon, and all this kind of jazz. So we'll get the cultivator and stuff done, which means we're going to have a little mission to find some cactus, and then we're just going to release them all into this area. I think one of the problems we may have here is the lack of consistent or persistent dinosaurs, in that if I release 3 Allosauruses into this area, yeah, they'll hang around for a while and stuff, but eventually they're gonna disappear. You know, they're gonna go find their own way in the world, which is great in a way. I'm just here to kind of release them into the environment and study them for a bit, but it does kind of remove that exhibition type feel that the last one had. You know, it's not gonna be certain dinosaurs we can definitely go see in every area. Ah, it's a dolphin! Hello! I say that, but I mean, we could put a Mosasaurus in here. It wouldn't end well for the dolphin, but we could do it. Maybe we'll have a dinosaur in our house, like a little Pachycephalosaurus or something. We'll figure it out down the line. It'll all come to us over time. I just want to get this house done, and then we can finally actually get some bloody dinosaurs, you know? Bloody Nora. And get Archimedes' ship and go exploring and all this kind of jazz. I'm just trying to think how we're going to do exhibits. There's the house. We're all going to run around. How do we do it? Maybe I can still do exhibits, it's just not for the first few dinosaurs, I guess. The first few will just be kind of left to their own devices as we study them. Because you would, wouldn't you? You wouldn't... The first time you maybe found dinosaurs, particularly in the situation our character is in, I don't think you'd try to tame them or anything. I think you'd just kind of hatch them and see what the hell happens more than anything else. I think if you try to tame them, you'd know you're just going to get yourself eaten. Which is fine for some people, but not really for me. I'm hoping there's a pickaxe up here. Bloody Nora, this takes a while. This is another problem with the mountain house. It takes so long to get into. It's crazy. Right, we don't really need the bed. Or the craft. We'll take the crafting table. We don't need the chests either. What did I don't have a pickaxe. I left like nothing of value behind. We're going to take all of this because we've got so many chests. We'll take the chests. And we're going to do everything. Oh God, I don't have any things. I need sticks. And I can't make a pickaxe. And I can't take the furnace with me. There's tons of furnaces there. Anyway, we'll take the bed, even though we don't need it. And we'll gather up the torches as well. Although glowstone does appear to be the lighting choice of the day. And then again, I'd have to make another portal to get any more. So we'll use torches on the outside of the house. Because eventually, at the moment, the house kind of glows from a distance because it's you know filled with holes. It's quite easy to see. Eventually, it should be fairly, contained and won't be covered in blobs of nothingness. So it should be a little bit more requiring of torches on the outside to light it up a little bit. Where's my down passage? There it is. Geronimo! Uh-oh. Whew. Always worries me. Always worries me. I'm really bad with heights, which is why obviously I'm going to Costa Rica to do abseiling and like go do canopy walks in cloud forests because I hate heights, and therefore the best thing to do is lots of things that are based on heights. Ow. First thing we need to do is go make a pickaxe. The house is in serious need of renovation. You're always going to be able to see the glowstone just because there's a lot of glass in the house more than anything else. But it's a really nice area, and I do love the idea of releasing these Allosauruses out into the wild and just, you know, we'll stand on the balcony in the morning and try to spot them. We'll build like a big tall tower in the middle of the forest. Hello, Mr. Chicken. We'll build a big tall tower in the middle of the forest, and you'll be able to climb up to the top and observe the whole... it's an Enderman! Don't look at it! Don't look at it! Ah! Leave me alone! Ooh, hup, ooh, hup, ooh. I just want to have a look over here. So I'm thinking up there we could build a tower. And you'd be able to kind of just see this whole region. I'm just thinking maybe there is a way to block it off. I'd really like a tower now so I could actually analyse the area. I'm thinking if there's a way to subtly, I mean like really subtly, so you can't really... There we go. So you can't really notice at first glance, but a way to block off the area, like in a big space. What I like the idea of right now, instead of doing separate things for separate dinosaurs, is basically blocking off a region, say around here, just so they can't escape, and then just releasing all the different species out there, and just creating, like a site B, you know, just this region where all the dinosaurs just kind of live and do their own thing, and this ecosystem develops. I mean, it won't because it's Minecraft at the end of the day, but I like the idea, and it wouldn't be that hard to do. We could definitely level off this area towards the forest, or just kind of make a hill that's just a little bit too high for the dinosaurs to get over. The problems are more down this region where it's just more like plains. What's down here? There's a boar, which I need to keep my eye on because they're vicious little buggers. What have we got down here? Turkey! Turkey. See, again, this would work pretty well. It's all kind of naturally blocked off. All we need to do is close off the river down there. Put a wall around there. I don't know. I'm just trying to... I've struggled to... This is the first time I've played Minecraft in ages. And I've struggled just because I'm lacking... Due to the lack of, like, specific exhibits. Which is... I like the idea of doing it like that. I like the idea of this kind of somewhat more realistic approach. But it does mean... Where did I put my stuff? Down here. It does mean it's harder for me to get like a focus on exactly what it is I'm trying to achieve. Iron. Do we have a crafting? Did I take crafting? Yeah. Let's put that down for now, just to get ourselves a pickaxe. Make a couple, I think. Meow. Always need pickaxes. Go on then. Always need pickaxes. And let's stick all this back in here. I'm just going to dump everything in here for now. Need that. Let's go add our front door back, shall we? Looks bloody awful at the moment. Let's fix that up. Make it nice. Well, we have a front door, which is more than we had before, it must be said. It's an improvement. It's a start. The front of the house, I mean, he's doing up there. The problem is getting up there. Actually, I can probably jump from the roof. But the lower half is okay. It's pretty much what it's going to look like. Maybe with a bit more glass, and we're going to modernise it. What we're basically doing is like, what they do in Grand Designs, where they take an old barn or something like that they've bought for dirt cheap, and this guy bought a barn, right, middle of France or something, for like $20,000, including all the land. It was crazy, but we could do that kind of thing, and then like, I don't know, let's just make it home. That's the idea. We're gonna continue that with the next episode. I'll do a little bit maybe on my own. What we really need to do more than anything at the moment is get some cobblestone. I could actually make it into stone, couldn't I? I can make it into bricks. Although I kind of like the kind of cobbled together look we're going to get by the end of it. We'll see. We'll continue repairing this. I'll go get some cobblestone off from the mountain house. I'm going to block that off as well, so that... We'll just pretend that never really happened. And... yeah, as always, ladies and gentlemen, suggestions are more than appreciated. We're going to repair the house, and then we're going to send our dinosaurs off out into the wild. Let's have a quick look and stock check. What exactly have we got dinosaur-wise? Which I believe is this chest. Yep. So we've got 2 Stegosauruses, 3 Allosauruses, 3 Velociraptors, 2 Dilophosauruses, and 4 Nautiluses. We can do a lot with that. We really can. Maybe we'll put a moat around here. We'll put Nautiluses in a moat. Oh my god, let's have a moat. All this kind of stuff. We'll work on it, and we'll make this into a... Okay, and the sheep needs a name. We'll make this into a very cool little research centre eventually. Thank you very much for joining me, as always, ladies and gentlemen. Hope to see you lovely folks again in the next episode. And, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.